Hey everyone, today's blaster originated from the heydays of Nerf and is reborn today. Here's my review of the Captain America blaster. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. This Captain America blaster, I'm seeing here that Nerf is really trying to gain on X-Shot here. I mean, this thing is really reminiscent of the X-Shot skin. It doesn't seem like the same technique or principle for the application of the graphic on it, but this thing looked super nice. But that's not really what brought me to this blaster. I mean, they released a few printed out blaster in that kind of nice packaging that allow you to show the blaster without even taking out of the box. This is a good plus for collector. Yeah, your blaster is a little less protected. You need to be a little more careful with it, but you can show it. And as I love my single shot blaster, this thing is basically a Nerf Zombie Strike Sidestrike. I mean, one of the best single shot blaster Nerf ever did. There is a good plunger tube volume into that thing, plus an okay stroke. You can have a lot of fun modding this blaster. You don't really have to paint it, which was kind of my problem with the Tetrad and the Warden that they did with the Transformer design on it. Those two blasters had way more potential if I apply a paint job on them. That would be the mod I would do to them. And with that kind of deco, I don't want to paint the blaster. But this thing, the deco is talking to me, the blaster was talking to me, and it even come with the original holster, which is super nice. Let's get on the table. We're going to open this thing up and take a better look at it. I mean, you see the effort they put there. They are really trying. They took one of the most solid blasters they had. They used their brand new printing process on it to put a solid character. It's a Captain America. Captain America had a pistol in the heydays of Marvel Comics. And this thing kind of fit the character. Plus, the side strike in itself, this blaster was really a good one back in the days. And for the price of the whole package, this was 20 Canadian, I think it's 12 or 13 USD. I mean, I don't see where it could go wrong unless they change the internal and we have now a very small plunger volume and dash or no performance. Good thing with this package is I'm almost not forced to open it to show it to you. I mean, let me refocus. This blaster is really nice. There's too much writing and warning on this side to be really nice. But looking here with the Marvel logo, maybe too many Captain America shield on one picture, but yeah, Hasbro, you're on the right track. I would have preferred to have a more maybe comic accurate. I think this one is more of a recreation or something inspired from the video game. Nonetheless, it's a cool Marvel prop. Collectors will love it and foam flingers too, because this thing originally the Side Strike, this one is the Captain America blaster, but the Zombie Strike Sidestrike was a blaster you wanted to have in your arsenal, and when modded to half dart, it had super good potential. Let's not lose any more time and open up this blaster. So in that box, we had the Captain America blaster slash Side Strike, the holster, which really looked like a recreation of the original one, except it feels a bit more flimsy, and 10 Elite Dart. Yes, Nerf included 10 Elite Dart with this blaster in their usual super video friendly paper wrapping. First, in hand, it feels like a side strike. Maybe that trigger feel a little more firm than before. I have a feeling they might have put a leaf spring in there, a plastic leaf spring for the trigger. Oh, that's horrendous. That felt bad. I mean, that priming, almost gripping, and there is no printing underneath. Okay, they kind of cut somewhere, and they wanted to keep it smooth, I guess, because this thing is gonna wear out. That is why I think they make fake scratch here like that. So when you prime it, when it wear out, you would not complain. Nice little trick, Nerf. Nice little trick. This thing feel a little softer than I remember. I mean, it's almost feel like this thing was made by X-Shot. It's a Nerf blaster. It feel a little flexible, a little soft. Like I said, almost like built like earlier X-Shot. This is a little weird. In my memory, the side strike was a bit more solid than this. Nonetheless, it feels like a side strike. It got a good pop. Honestly, I really want to know what this thing can fetch. If they kept the design, it might reach the 70 I'm asking for. 68.8. 72.4. 74.4. 69.2. 68.8. 69.8. 72.8. 68.8 again. 70.8, 70 even. And 70.1. This was really good. A minimum of 68.5, a maximum of 74.4, and an average of 70.3. Well, this is going to be an easy one. For once, Nerf didn't try to reinvent the wheel. They went with something that worked, something they had in their arsenal. And as a matter of fact, this was an elite blaster at some point and a zombie strike blaster, which show how good this blaster is. So would I recommend you to buy one of those Captain America blaster? Of course I will. This Captain America blaster is one, very nice. It's a nice edition. It comes in a nice package, good for collector. You can show the blaster. The price is right. $13 US, around 20-ish Canadian dollar. This is really cool. A $20 Nerf branded blaster is pretty hard to get these days. This one is printed both sides. It features the same kind of reddish orange they used on the Deadpool rival for the tip. Performance wise, very respectable. It's as accurate as any 70-ish FPS blaster will be. Performance wise on the chronograph it was 70, 74, 72, 68, 69. Pretty consistent, pretty good for an old blaster that they reshelled. I mean, this particular blaster amongst the other printed one, this one really feel like a limited edition, a premium offering they would have at a bargain price. So yes, I would recommend this blaster. That's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerfGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.